Johann Rupert, worth tens of billions of dollars, owns luxury brands behind names like Cartier and other global luxury houses. Most Africans and people around the world have never heard his story. His success was not built on oil or mining or government contracts. Here is the story of one of Africa's billionaires. In 1988, Johann Rupert founded a company called Richemont. Now, at the time, very few people outside of his country knew his name. Today, Richemont is one of the largest luxury groups in the world and owns brands such as Cartier, Montblanc, Cleef Arpels, and several others. But to understand how he got there, let us go back a few years. Johann Rupert was born in Stellenbosch, South Africa in 1950. His father, Anton Rupert, was already a successful businessman who had built a tobacco empire and a large investment group. Now, don't make the mistake. Inheriting wealth and multiplying wealth are two completely different things. By the 1980s, Rupert was looking way beyond the tobacco business. He noticed something happening around the world. As economies expanded and more people became wealthy, the demand for luxury goods was growing rapidly. He understood that the rich and the very wealthy people were willing to pay 10 or even 100 times more for certain accessories and products, simply because of the name attached to them and the lack of accessibility to the poor and middle class. So most people saw a wristwatch, for instance, and saw a normal wristwatch. Most people looked at a piece of jewelry and saw a jewelry. But Rupert, he saw something else. He saw brands, he saw heritage. Then in 1988, he created Richemont and began building a portfolio of luxury brands. Over the next few decades, Richemont expanded across watches, jewelries, fashion accessories, and luxury goods, becoming one of the dominant players in the global luxury industry. Today, the group generates more than 20 billion euros in annual revenue and sales across the world. What makes Rupert's story unusual is that he rarely seeks attention. Unlike many billionaires, he is not constantly in the headlines. He's not known to give high-profile interviews, and he's also not known for flashy displays of wealth. Funny, right? Yet, behind the scenes, he controls one of the most valuable luxury empires on the planet. As of 2026, Forbes estimates Johann Rupert and his family's net worth to around $16 to $18 billion, making him easily one of the richest people in Africa and among the wealthiest individuals in the world. Even today, Rupert remains deeply involved in the businesses he built. He continues to serve as the chairman of Richemont while also overseeing other major investments through companies such as Remgro and Reinet. And perhaps that's the most interesting part of this story. You see, Johann Rupert did not become one of Africa's richest men by discovering gold. He did not build an oil company, like I said. He did not win government contracts. Instead, he built wealth by owning brands that the richest and wealthiest people in the world would want to buy from again and again and again. And that singular decision turned a South African businessman into the name or the man behind some of the most famous luxury names on the earth. So there you have it, Johann Rupert. Tell me in the comments what you learned from this story and what other successful story you would like me to talk about. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. Peace. See you in the next one.